but no, I'll end up eating it all.
Cool, let's do this. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? It's your boy Navid Central back with another mukbang, and this one is super exciting because we have an absolutely massive guest in the building, guys. This guy is absolutely smashing it as not only an Instagram influencer with literally like 50,000 followers, banter pages, inspirational videos, comedy, right? You know, he's done loads of things. He's done loads of charity work as well. He's run charity boxing matches as well to help out those less fortunate. But not only that, he's got an absolutely sick voice. And sometimes I think to myself, why has this guy not taken up like becoming a massive singer? Even though if he did become a singer, he'd probably take off most mans on the scene right now. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to introduce to you the people's champ, Rocky Rollay. How you doing, my brother?
Rollay. Assalamu alaikum. I'm sat here with Naveed left. As you know, he's not sat in the center. Currently sat on the left. So he's Naveed left. So alhamdulillah, it's been a pleasure.
Central.
We've come down to Birmingham. Left. I've come down to Birmingham today, alhamdulillah. Come to see this humble brother grafting, working, doing his stuff. And you know what I love is people that are willing to work hard to give themselves a good name and do something good. You know what? Thank you so much for the compliments. My name is Rocky Rollay. I'm also known as the People's Champion.
You get it!
I just spat all over the food. It's gonna taste now. I've gone to say.
Add the swat to the food, innit?
Inshallah. And obviously, we've got Naveed left here. Obviously, if he's gonna give me love and support,
we're gonna be brought to the right.
Exactly. I'm Rocky right at the moment. And so, alhamdulillah, I had to come down. You see this beautiful food here?
Yes, and speaking of the food, guys, just to let you know, from a place called...
This, what the hell is that? Albino cookie.
Massive. So basically, guys, we've got food from 2 different places, right? So Maeme'S, this, you know that from a place called Maeme'S, have you?
Maeme'S,
never so this is called Maeme'S. It's in Aston, right? And the other ones as well. But basically, this is Maeme'S. They do Peri-Peri Chicken. And right now we've got a half Peri-Peri Chicken with rice. And also, the cookies are from somewhere else, right? It's a place called Mama's Dessert House in Birmingham. Recently launched. And guys, as you can see, you haven't tasted the cookie yet. I know you're a cookie guy. What do you reckon how they look, bro?
Honestly, I'm fascinated because you can see the albino one. I think I'm gonna go for that one afterwards.
Do you know what? That's called a double trouble. It's got half, I think, double chocolate and half normal, obviously, chocolate chip and Nutella in the middle.
That
you know
chicken from Maeme'S is very well marinated.
You reckon, yeah? Okay, let's start eating, bro. Let's get it on, bro. So, bro, what you said? I just to let you know before I start, guys. Well, they do a box of 12. There's 10 different flavors. You got a unicorn flavor, red velvet flavor, double chocolate flavor. Some with nuts, some with white chocolate. They're all different and they're absolutely massive, as you can see. But yeah, so
I love this guy.
Thanks, bro. Likewise. What are you saying, my brother, man? So tell me, man, how did it all begin? Where did Rocky Rollay all start from?
I don't know where the hell it come from. Basically, I can't eat this, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Maeme'S, can I have some tissue as well?
Yeah, sure.
Maeme'S, your food is good. I'll give you that. The marination is on point. Nice and tangy, very peri-peri. I love it.
You get me, Maeme'S, yeah?
I used to tell people my real name. I used to like it, people calling me by my real name.
What is your real name?
Nobody knows. It's provocative. And then people would end up somehow saying Rocky. The nickname, obviously, Rocky goes down back to it goes on to my granddad's days. They used to call him, then my dad and my brothers. So it's just one of them heritage things that we get. But the name Rocky, that's where it's come from, and it's been there for a long time. And I used to tell people my real name, but they still call me Rocky. And there you go. Rollay. For some reason, wherever I go, there's always Rollay. So they just combine it together. Obviously, like Naveed, he's in the center of everything whenever anything happens. So they named him Naveed.
Central.
What did they name you? Naveed?
Central.
But obviously, you're the left today, and I'm on the right. So that's where my name comes from, brother.
So sick, man. So what is your actual name then? Because you used to tell everyone anyway, bro.
I've told people my name, but everybody laughs at me.
Ring Zabe.
No, that's a compliment. That's a good name.
What, is your name that bad?
If I tell you my name, you're gonna all laugh.
And this is, we are comedians essentially, bro, so I reckon it'd be worth it, bro.
You want me to tell me my name?
Yeah.
And I'm only gonna tell you my name
if
you can repeat it back to me without laughing.
I'm laughing already, bro, so yeah, go on, tell me.
Promise me you're not gonna laugh.
I can't promise because you already told me I'm gonna laugh, bro, so I like to keep a promise, you get me, man?
Okay. You're gonna have to say it with me.
Okay.
Okay? I've got a bit of a long name.
Try the sauces, by the way, the fire, man.
This sauce, Allah the custom.
And I tried the chili mayonnaise, well. Go on, this one.
That looks, that one, this one or that one?
Both of them together.
This one, what sauce is this?
I don't know what that's.
Allah, that's a nice sauce. Meme. So, first name. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Babar.
Babar.
Babar Jabbar.
Huh?
I'm not finished yet, you have to say it with me.
Yeah.
Babar Jabbar.
Babar Jabbar.
Babar Jabbar Talib.
Babar Jabbar Talib.
Babar Jabbar Talib Nasser. Gulu Paji. Gulu Paji.
Babar Jabbar
Talib
to Nasser.
Nasser. Babar Jabbar Talib Nasser Yasser.
Babar Jabbar Talib Nasser.
Maeme'S. Babar Jabbar Talib Nasser Yasser Kesser. Babar Jabbar Talib Nasser Yasser Kesser Sikan Muqaddar Abdul Jabbar Sad Majwaj. And you're not gonna remember it. Basically.
Are you taking the piss though?
Legit, that's my real name.
It's messing up.
We come from a different Kashmiri caste. Basically, what happens is, as every person is born, you take the surname of your father, great grandfather. That's how it is with us.
Yeah.
So, my name is Baba Jabbar Talib Nasir Yasser Kesser Kosa Sikandar Muqaddar Abdul Jabbar Sajmaj Waj.
And that is a long name. Okay, we're gonna stick to Rocky Rollay then.
It's up to you, whatever you want.
Okay, so you started this brand Rocky Rollay, right?
Okay.
Obviously, you got the name, everything, right? Yeah. But what happened? How did it all begin? I'm talking about Instagram. I'm talking about social media. Who was Rocky Rollay before social media, and how did it come into social media? Like, what made you begin? Stuff like that, bro.
I think social media calmed me down.
You reckon?
Yeah.
So how was your childhood? Would you say?
I think I was a very aggressive guy. But I didn't know the difference from right and wrong.
Okay.
I always thought punching people, hitting people was normal. That's normal. If you don't like something, you just hit somebody. I'm not even exaggerating. And when I hit about 21 years old, I realized that violence isn't the answer to anything.
You're right.
And then I think it was about 23 or something, I went quiet, minding my own business. The name Rocky Rollay was from the ages of when I was 17 years old. When I was a disaster. If you seen me in the vicinity, and you were about 120 yards away from me, I was a lovely child to my mother. You didn't want to be near me because if there was a brick there, for some reason I would think chucking it towards you, near your feet area, not to hit you, just to scare you for a laugh was normal. Which is pathetic.
A bit of a bully, would you say? You are a bully, bro!
I don't think I was, but you know what? The people, when they grew older, they go, Rocky, you were a bully. Because I was young and I thought fighting was normal. For me, that was just life. But in reality, obviously, the real term is a bully. So I think that's what I was.
So what started to happen? You were messing about, but then as you got older,
as I got my nephew.
Giovanni Nihun, that's what they call it, young blood. You get me?
This is what it is. But I started getting my nieces and nephews, I realized, I'm an uncle now. Rocky, you need to stop behaving. and alhamdulillah, do to chicken and rice. And when I started going gym, and I realized I was a tad bit too powerful to do that same attacking business because it's no good.
Mm-hmm.
So gym, and just having nieces and nephews, it disciplined me. You know how it is, isn't it?
Mm. Obviously, I'll be real with you. I can relate. I can relate to that. Obviously, I've never been the bullying kind of guy, but what I will say is that with me personally, what changed me was I went to uni. You know what I'm saying?
Alhamdulillah.
And when I growing up, obviously, I grew up in Aston, and Aston like a ghetto area. You know what I'm saying? Like you got different ghetto areas. Obviously, most areas we often live in, you get me, are deprived ghetto areas. You know what I'm saying? And wherever you go around the country, around the world, and the thing is, I was the mentality that, yo, we're from the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So, like, wherever you'd go, you're thinking, yo, this, that. Someone would look at you and who you looking at? What? You know what I mean? But when I went to uni, I started to realize, hold up, they don't rate you for being some fighter. People actually lose respect for you to be, yo.
Yeah.
And then you have to change as an individual. Would you say that's what you realize well, like, or not? Was it a bit different?
With me, I've always had my close friends. I've had the same close friends since childhood. Lived in the same street as me. Alhamdulillah.
They're still with you now?
Still with me now. They're currently in Southampton. They've just gone to get car parks. So, I've got the same childhood mate, but I've had, in the space of 10 years, no exaggeration, 150 lads have come and gone. 150 lads, no exaggeration, come and gone. But, when I went uni and college, I don't know about you, but I didn't go with the intention of making any friends. I was just there to have a laugh. I was lovely by the time I got to college and university, because I realized people don't want to fight. Or the person that we thought was gay and retarded or weird has actually a bit of respect for himself in college.
Yeah.
So attitude changes. So then obviously when you're in an area where people are different, you adapt accordingly. So I never went college to make friends. I don't chill out with anybody in college. Although I by far, from primary school, high school, college, university, I was one of the most popular guy in campus without fail. Because I was that joker that if you want to have a laugh, go to Rocky, Rollay, you're going to have a laugh. But I wasn't on social media then.
This is before social media,
This is
right?
way before. I used to have Bebo and like Facebook back then. Have you heard of Bebo? I don't think you would have.
Yeah, no, I've heard of it. On MySpace, and I've heard of that as well, yeah.
Never done MySpace, that was confusing. But Bebo and stuff like that, I was always a popular lad, but I don't know why people used to think I was good looking back then.
Still a good looking guy, bro. MashaAllah, man.
You're the one, isn't it?
Okay, before we move on, just remember, let's do a thumbnail. So, I just remembered, so let's just lift up your plate a bit. Like, you get me? And then,
Another one on that.
No.
I don't look bad there.
okay, cool. So basically, so you obviously went to uni and stuff like that. You started to realize you probably couldn't see at uni the different kind of environment, right?
100%.
I think uni actually does help you though. Like for me personally, bro, it did help me. As I said, like it teaches you different types of people, right? Yeah. In college, I didn't actually realize when you spoke about seeing how people are doing different kind of things. We didn't really see that much. But when I went to uni, I saw it more. Like there was a lot of crazy things that saw happening, but then you're like, people are seeing it as normal, and you're like, you know what, forget it. It might be normal in a certain way. Or you'd meet a nerd, and if I was younger and you meet a nerd, you'd probably start terrorizing a bit. As you get older, you respect him. Like, you know what, I rate my man, he's a clever fucking cunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You'd bad and you took some water at him or something like that. But that's what Naveed was saying to me he used to do to him.
I never said that.
Naveed left used to say that.
But but why is it again? So so obviously you what did you study, bro?
I studied in college. I was doing business, law, accounting, and finance.
I studied law. My brother was an accountant.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know how I got through college. I don't know how I got through like uni. I don't know what I did.
Yeah. Okay. Sick. But you still did it. And would you say it's one of the best experiences of your life? I reckon it was. Uni or not? Did you go out of town though?
1 second. The best experience for me was high school.
You reckon?
I went to a very racist high school. Extremely racist.
Okay.
There was 31 white people. There'll be 1 or 2 maximum Asians per class.
Okay.
Being called a Paki was normal to many of my friends. That's the reason why I think I went out of control. From the age of 13 years old, the amount of fights, I'd have minimum 2 fights a day. That's how racist, and it'd be against the same person in school, and they just get an ass whooping. That's when I think I went out of control, where I was going wild.
Yeah, I can see.
Fighting was normal, because if I don't fight there, you're gonna get a beating. You're gonna get a beating. When I'm talking beating, not just 1, 2, bam, bam. You're getting kicked in the head by multiple people, and we start this path. Now they've concreted it. We start stones bigger than your hands, and they were getting flinged.
Okay.
If you don't stand up for yourself, there's no less than jail. You're gonna get a beating of your life. You're gonna get shit shoved up your ass when it should normally be coming out. And I'm telling you, it would have got messy. So that's why I think high school, it was fun because of that. But obviously, I met some amazing, hilarious people.
Yeah.
I'm talking uncontrollable laughter. I don't know about you. Have you ever been, like, you know how you have food technology classes? And you have
We never got to have food.
arts and craft when you clay. Did you do any of that?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
We used to chuck clay around everywhere. I think high school by far was like, it was a fun house.
Do you know what it is, bro? I went to grammar school, innit?
Oh shit.
So, but I can relate to what you said.
educated.
No, Marsh, I'll tell you straight, but it's interesting. I think we've lived quite similar lives in this sense. Obviously, I wouldn't say there was racism, but I was of the minority, you get me? But the thing was, I stood out like a sore thumb, because I was a bit ghetto from Aston, and you're going to a posh, like, white boy school, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'll be real with you guys, I ain't actually ever mentioned this on record, but anyone who went to school with me would know about this, is I came to that point where in year 9, was it, I think, some guy tried chucking bacon in my face, right?
Allahu Akbar.
And guys, I tell you straight, obviously now I regret it, but I ended up smashing his head through a window, I tell you straight, guys. And I know it was wrong of me to do so, but it wasn't on purpose, you know what it was? We're by the lockers now, and he tried, I'm talking to him, say, yo bro, what did you try to do? Before that, we were in the RE class.
Obviously, you never thought about doing it.
Yeah.
Your hands acted themselves.
Yeah, they acted themselves, yeah. And the windows there, the lockers there, he tried, whatever, yeah. When I happened in the morning, he tried taking bacon at my face, bro, yeah.
I don't know what I'll do. Allah.
Now listen, then I flung him a bit, then I went to RE class. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of did do it deliberately, but I went to speak to the guy next to him, but I've gone down. He had a compass in his hand, bro. He tried picking up the compass and tried stabbing with it. I told the teacher didn't give a fuck. Now thinking about it, the teacher must have been racist as well.
Must have thought, you know what, one less PA.
So now what's happened is, bro, we're walking down. My mate must have pushed me into him, yeah? As he's walking in front. Guess what he does? He doesn't look back. He gets the same compass, still got it in his hand, coincidentally. And he gets me, and he got me at the top of my eye at that point, right, yeah?
Baguette.
And then I go, yo, you could have blinded me. At the top there, but it's gone now. There was like a little dent there.
Okay.
That was for years it was there. And then basically, bro, we've gone up the stairs now. There's lockers and a window, right, yeah? I've never actually ever mentioned this on a record, but because I'm speaking about it, window. Guess what happens? I've got my arm here. You get what I'm saying? I've got my arm here now. I'm like, bro, you do know you could have blinded me, you know what I'm saying? I said, say sorry. I'm that kind of person. If you say sorry to me, I don't mind. If you try fucking about, but you come turn around and you apologise, I'm a forgiving guy, you get me?
Alhamdulillah.
Guess what's happened? He tried pushing me into the lockers, or he tried pushing me. I've got my hand on my here. I've just gone, bam! You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, his head is gone there, but I still remember one thing I did though. I went running to the head of year's office. I was about to run out of school.
Yeah.
My head of year said, look, I messed up. I got internally suspended for 2 weeks, but then they let me back in because I showed remorse, right? I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I was crying when my mum coming
You
in.
know, because obviously, at that young age,
Yeah.
putting somebody's head through the window is not a joke.
It was mad. But then
It's like the equivalent of smoking crack.
yeah, exactly. It was bad. And the man, you get kicked out of grammar school, bro. Bestie in the family, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that was a hard time. But what I'd say is like in the area I was living in, like Aston, yeah. It wasn't easy, as you were saying, bro. Like I'd have to get into fights all the time as well, because people thought, oh, you're a nerd. You go to a grammar school. And so that's why when you're speaking about it reminds me. I've never had a conversation with someone about this, an influencer, but when you're speaking about it, it reminds me of them. It was hard though, man. It wasn't easy.
I know what you mean. If you go to what we call a pish posh school, there's one in Blackburn. It's called Queggs.
Yeah.
We call it Queen Elizabeth Gay School. If you went to a school that you paid for, apparently you were gay. So I understand what you mean. Because we'd be walking past and gay boys,
You like that.
You know, you got a valid point there.
And then I had to stand my ground in this like area, mashallah, bro. Like Allah is with me all the time, you know what I'm saying? But I reckon, would you agree now? Yeah, because it's not about me, it's about you. This is right. You know, would you not reckon though, being able to stand up for yourself, not being a bully, but standing up for yourself, does help you in life?
Well, the reason why the law allows self-defense. Standing up for yourself does definitely help in life, because Look, sometimes being in the wrong place at the wrong time is possible. Walking away from a situation is amazing also. But if you just don't stand your ground and you get attacked, you're asking for it. But sometimes just say, I know there's loads of what we call pussy boys out there. Skinny rejects, not minding their own business and want to get involved with shit. And when they get slapped in the face,
Yeah.
I'm going to call my boys. And then the boys don't come, I'm going to call my dad. Then dad apologizes. You know what I say to people? You know what? You should always mind your business. Look, I like to think I'm a decent sized lad. I can move a bit. Somebody gives me shit. You'll see on if you ever watch my Instagram lives, somebody just yesterday, Rocky, your mom's this, your mom's that, your mom, I'm gonna do this to your mom. Like Allah Akbar,
I hate people like that though. They just...
That's the worst thing. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to the self-defense point. You know what? The Asian community, especially the Pakistani community, they have zero talent. 90%, 10% have a talent. 90% have no talent. The only talent they have is sweating on people's babies.
Yeah.
They can't even say anything. They say wrong, teri baby. Instead of teri baby, you know what? Teri maki. Listen, they barely know how to speak English, like me, mashallah. And they don't know how to speak Urdu or Punjabi, and they're giving it Ghanian constantly. And they don't show their face, no face, no case. Get the... But, back to my point. Don't get involved in issues.
Yeah.
Mind your own business. But you have to, if you're getting bullied, or somebody's constantly coming for you, you have to stand your ground.
You have to.
Or tell somebody, it is what it is. But if it happens a one-off, mind your own business, walk on.
Exactly, man. And you know what? That's why I'm so happy that we're having this mukbang right now, because you know what it is?
As Auntie calls it, I want to pay the bung. Auntie calls it the bung.
My mom.
You know what? I'm going to call my mukbangs for the bung from now on as well.
Bung.
We got it from Auntie.
But we were saying, bro, yeah. You've gone obviously. So self-defense, obviously, that is something that it's probably going to be throughout our lives, even as entertainers. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping not, but obviously, being an entertainer isn't easy. You do get people who do try and take the piss, but before you've started your Rocky Rollay now, yeah. What made you decide that I wanted to start this now? So obviously you've gone uni, you've had a hard life, you built a reputation for yourself, right? Yeah, you stood your ground, which gave you a reputation. And so what happened then? So now you've obviously left uni, right? You've decided. What did you decide you want to do? What happened there? Because you're a businessman now, obviously. But yeah,
We've got business now, but we're not on that serious level yet. But inshallah soon. When I left university, went to a normal employment job. Still no social media. Social media was about, I'd say, 1.5 years now.
Okay.
I built my personal profile. I'd say just roughly 1.5 years.
Okay.
I decided working for somebody was no fun. There's no excitement. Life is boring. Just doing that 9 to 5 rubbish. Why am I not doing something that I can do better?
And that you love, innit?
I love making my shishas. And I was like, why wouldn't I just do something that I enjoy? So, I thought nowadays, back in the days, I had a shisha lounge when I was like 19, 20 years old.
Okay.
100% illegal. But the thing was, I enjoyed that. And we made some good money. I just thought, you know what? How about I do something beforehand? But them days, it was all word of mouth. Nowadays, it's word of mouth, but nowadays, people are on their phones 24/7. So if you want to advertise something, you have to do it on social media. So I thought, if you want to be something, or if you want to be recognized, if you want to be noticed, you have to use social media. This is when, with me, I think about something for 4 or 5 months, then bam, I'll do it. And I'll do it to a level where, alhamdulillah, people will get shocked.
So you're someone who's a go-getter, like you're on it, like...
It takes me a few months to get going, but once I'm going,
Yeah.
there ain't no stopping.
MashaAllah, man.
You know how they say, jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
I'm that guy who's a jack of all trades and master of all. Sorry, I'm bigging myself a bit too much up.
But why not? Why not? You should have confidence in yourself, you know what I mean? And I rate that. If you know whatever you do in life you're good at, that's your talent, innit? It's a skill. So, so you started this shisha thing before the Instagram?
No.
Okay.
No, I had a shisha lounge when I was 19, 20 years old. Years later, obviously now.
Okay.
I'm not exactly 90, 20 years old. Then I realized if I want to open a shisha lounge, so I had a little plan. So at first I do what we call dial shisha. Hello, brother, and you order a shisha, I'll drop it up to your house. I start from that. Then I start doing business promotions.
Okay.
I realized people like my work.
Is this on your page? Okay.
This is on my social media page.
Okay.
Then I made my own just smoke dial shisha page, and I realized, you know what? Alhamdulillah. Look at it. I got people that come down from London and Leicester.
MashaAllah.
They'll come down to Blackburn or they're in Preston areas and they'll ring me saying, "Oh, Rocky, do you mind dropping a shisha off here?" You know what? Social media does definitely help. So I started that, but my plan was always
to get into business.
Make money off social media. I've always wanted to host.
Like same.
So I started hosting shows like, have you heard of Gary Sandhu?
Yeah.
So I hosted a show for Gary Sandhu.
Really?
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
So
Yeah.
I did that, and then I hosted a few shows in Leicester, Blackburn, and the success, alhamdulillah, obviously now pandemic has ruined us all, but I was hosting a few shows, some of the world's biggest artists, like Gary Sandhu, come on, alhamdulillah,
sick,
getting paid to do stuff like that, it's an honor, and if it fills your back pocket, you're getting a month's paycheck in literally with the space of 5-6 hours.
Did you give you that much in a day?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Because I like hosting. I never knew they give that much.
Obviously, like I said, I give promotions with my page as well as they go down to a bigger page.
Okay.
And so obviously people love that and they know we need recognition, sales, etc. We know we're gonna bag at least 1,000 sales from this person here.
Yeah.
So obviously, alhamdulillah, people, if you're gonna bring in 5 to 10,000 pounds with their sales, they know, bam on, you know what, we don't mind paying this guy with this and that.
You're right.
So it was awesome. Then my plan was obviously start off small, promotions, and then go big, which was obviously hosting. Now, alhamdulillah, in the next 2 months, I'll have a shisha lounge in Blackburn called Al Rija Lounge. Is in Blackburn, opposite Pizza Hut, in a very nice, busy, beautiful area.
A man's probably be there, you get me done.
Inshallah, he'll definitely be there. So you know what? Things are going to plan, alhamdulillah.
Wicked, man. And I want you to take a few steps back. Because, what you mentioned there was actually profound, bro. Like, we spoke about social media.
That's a big word. What the hell? Profound? Is that rude?
It's just...
Very baby profound.
Let's just say it's a big thing. Right? Yeah, it's a big thing. And, for you to get to a point where social media is so big that people are calling you for hosting. People like Gary Sandhu events, stuff like that. And you're getting paid a lot. You obviously created a brand there, which is massive. And how were you able to? So I want you to go a little bit back. So when you created your account, how did you create it? And then what started to happen? At what rate was it growing, for example?
At first, I started it because when I was dating my ex back in the days, she was like, "Oh, make social media."
What's your message to your ex?
There's only one video.
You know I'm gonna ask that.
There's only one video that comes in my head.
I know.
Usti baby, usti baby. That kid. What did he say? This is a story to my ex. Usti baby. Obviously, we can't say that. May Allah bless her, and may Allah keep her happy. And inshallah, you know what it is? You shouldn't be like Imran Khan. Actually, you should be, and you shouldn't. रोवेगी मैंने याद करके रोवेगी मैंने याद करके
sick.
You know, if you got बेवफा निकली है तू. But you know what? It's good to be Imran Khan. Imran Khan was killing it back then. Now, bichara, I don't know where he's disappeared. He's obviously not heartbroken anyway. He's not heartbroken anymore. When artists are heartbroken, even like Gary Sandhu, Tera bhi dil tutna.
Yeah.
When they were all heartbroken, they were smashing it.
Yeah.
As soon as they make money and they're not heartbroken, they're dead.
Right.
So, she was like, "Oh, make it, da da da." And I don't know much about social media. I made a few funny videos. Like, there was a guy having sex with an exhaust pipe in Oldley. I recorded it and I put it in my profile. I was like, "What a weirdo."
Sorry for the S word, if any kids are watching. Yeah.
So basically, the guy he was just doing that. I don't think much of it. And, as you know, a lot of big influencers have big pages, but for some reason, they have fake profiles. So I used to only have like 300 followers. But obviously, people still love watching me because I'm just, you know me. I'm
character.
I'm not funny as in like, he's witty or he's got good banter. I'm more of a real life type of guy. I can be sat with you and we can have a good laugh because I'm just full of obviously real life shit. If you're walking with me, the things I do, you laugh at that. So this big banter profile was following me, which is called Spotted Desi, as you probably know, one of the finest, best banter pages up and down the UK. And obviously, this is before I got involved with it. And Spotted Desi was following me, but there was a few little banter pages that for some reason, I made a funny video before that, and they started following me. And I don't know anything of it, I was only at 300 followers. Then it got posted on this big profile. Then I thought, if it got profiled, like, oh wow, 100 people are following me for this page. Then I go to Spotted Desi, I go, post this. He posted it. And you know what, before you know it, I don't even know how it started. People started following a person like me. I don't know why. I don't know if I think people just like me or dislike me. They love to hate me. So they started following me, mashallah. And it just, 1,000, 2,000. I hit about 6,000 followers. And then Spotted Desi went down.
Okay.
A lot of people started following me there because obviously I was associated with Spotted Desi then. And then, literally, before you know it, like I said, the Asian community, all they want to do is kick off with you or swear at your mum.
So you're facing negativity now, yeah?
100%. But you know, with me, because alhamdulillah, I'm very content in life. If there's food in front of me and there's brothers here, I don't give a crap. I'm very happy. And then, literally, before you know it, count slowly was growing. People like singers, artists, big producers, big event organizers, or Rollay. I was like, ready. Oh, even I used to be like,
building, yeah?
I was like, buddy girl, Rocky, kya baat hai?
Hey, that buddy girl, yeah.
Allahu Akbar, what are you doing? Biz Rocky, and then, oh, we would like you to come and we'll pay you X amount to host the show. Do you have any friends? And obviously, I recommended my best friend, Afsha. I thought, you know what, Afsha, come on, darling. And we did our first, one of our first or second shows together.
Sick.
Amazing. And you know what? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, alhamdulillah, your brother from Rollay is just... And it's just crazy how it's happened. It'll be the same with you. You keep active, do what you do. I wasn't like you, like, oh, YouTube and this. I was just... I don't know what the hell I was, but I'm here. Look, I'm here.
No, mashallah. No, but you've got... what I like about you is you... See me, I'm a high energy guy. So guys, I was listening to a podcast the other day by a guy called Andy Frisella. Check him out if you want. He's got one of the biggest podcasts in America. It's called Real as Fuck. He's amazing, right? Yeah.
Okay.
He's a massive entrepreneur. He owns a fitness business in America and stuff like that. But he's made loads. And I only listen to these people because he's successful. He's not my cousin, bro. I don't get paid for promoting anything, but you know it is. You know it is. I'd say he's like an indirect mentor because I've never met him, but I listen to him. And I listen to a lot of people like Gary Vaynerchuk, check these people out. But one person listened to Andy Frisella, and the thing about him is I got introduced to him by a friend of mine, right? This friend of mine's name's Cordell Jeffers. He might be coming on soon as well on a Mukbang, where he's been on 10 Downing Street, like for the work that he's done. I mean, and he grew up in so he smashed it. So he goes to me, yo, listen to Andy Frisella. Anyways, Andy Frisella was speaking about it, and he goes, yo, the crazy thing about us people is that we tend to magnetize or, you know, be attracted towards people who are similar to us. So if you're a high energy person, you're going to love being with high energy people. If you're a low energy person, you're going to hate being with high energy people, and vice versa. Me as a high energy person, I ain't going to lie, I've sat down, and you probably have as well, when you're with low motherfucking energy people. And you know what?
You feel like just putting your finger up your bum.
You're them depressing people.
Does that ever happen to you?
You're like, how you doing, bro? You're right. Yeah, I'm alright. You think you... You know what I mean? And you're like, I need to get the fuck out. Like, I have that like a radar, Nino, that police radar. I need to get the fuck out of here.
What happens when you go to a matam?
Man's be outside mainly, you know the drill.
You gotta stand outside, innit?
One of them ones. No, but you know what I mean?
I know exactly when you say, how's it going? And they give you one-word answers. I mean, it doesn't cost to be nice, or even, let's say you're having a bad day. Just take that finger out that to you and go... and just be normal. I know what you mean with that.
Exactly, man. So, you know, where do you see yourself? By the way, let's have a cookie, man. Which one do you want?
Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was looking at them cookies and thinking, when's he gonna start on the cookies?
Yeah, you can start yourself one. Which one do you want?
I want the albino.
The albino, yeah? Take it, pick it up, it's yours. Break it up from the half as well, because I think got a teller in the middle. Show them on the camera,
Allah the...
Okay, eat it first.
It's not gooey Nutella, but there is like a whitey kind of chocolate.
It's gooey when it's warm. That's the thing.
Why don't you go warm one up at least and then go on?
Should I get them warmed?
Just one of them. So we can do that Nutella thing.
Okay, so okay.
No, custom, that's bad boy.
Go
warm one of them up. Just one of them or two of them.
Yeah. You know what? Now, I'll tell someone to because usually I don't like going off camera, but it's recording.
No, not the open one. Keep the Yeah,
no, the one. Which other ones do you want? Red velvet. Yeah, no, red velvet. Red velvet with fire. I mean, guys. So basically, the camera is yours now.
Alright.
So you just speak to him, my brother. I've never actually got off on a mukbang, but it's right, man. Why not warm it? It's true. It's true.
He doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, bro.
Don't break that one. I want to open that gooiness like that in there.
I don't know if this one's gonna be as good. But this one is gooey, and this one's the main gooey one.
Which other one's gooey?
I can't say. I thought that was the main one. But this one might be because there's chocolate in it.
Alright.
Camera's yours, bro.
Allah, they got some khani jachi koni. They just put chocolate everywhere. Yo! It's your boy, David Leftrell. Central. I'm from Birmingham. Why the camera's gone off? Naveed. Why Naveed? Naveed. I have to say it properly. Naveed Central. That's the sad thing about Naveed. If you say Naveed, he won't look at you. But if you just say Central, you go like that. Wait, the camera went off. What happened to the light?
Oh, don't tell me something happened.
Is it on? Where is it?
Yeah, the light's just gone off. It's cool. It's still recording.
Pause it.
No, I can't pause it.
Stop. Is the lighting good?
Yeah, it's still working.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cool.
Allah di qasam.
Allah di qasam, right? Why did the light go off though? I don't know.
Bro, I just went, look at this. I was giving it Naveed, and then guess what happened? Then I went Naveed Central, and guess what happened? The light went off.
Okay,
You
cool.
see a customer.
That's cool enough. I know that happened. That's happened before, but the camera's gone off at that time. But luckily it went off. Okay, cool. Let's eat the
One
cookies.
serious question, yeah. Is it true that in primary school, when people used to say Naveed, you keep on saying Naveed to me, yeah?
Naveed, which one are you on?
Keep on saying Naveed to me first. Keep on saying Naveed.
Naveed.
I'm Naveed, by the way.
Naveed.
Now say say Naveed 3 more times, yeah, and just say the real one, yeah. I'm waiting.
Naveed. Central.
Oh! Apparently in high school, if you say Naveed Central, that's only when you look.
So, which one do you want?
I don't think you break. Oh, look at
You're going warmer now, you know what I'm saying?
Allah di.
Taste that one.
Look at that. Oh!
Taste that one. That's the one you wanted first. That'll be no one.
Allah di.
It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Better warmer. Oh, look at that.
Custom these ice creams. If you dip in chili.
Make sure it's recording.
Yeah, I should check if it is recording.
Yeah, it's recording, yeah.
Put it in chili as well. Try it with chili. Have you ever tried it with chili?
I'm not trying.
Allah, you know you people in Birmingham, yeah.
Try it.
Bro, I've tried it. Why do I need to try it?
You got chili there?
I've tried it bad time. I can't believe it.
Guys, Mama's Dessert House
on
Instagram. Maeme'S Dessert House on Instagram.
So you're trying to say to me, you Birmingham people have never dipped a gooey cookie in chili?
I'm not going to try that. I know you want to try that.
Dip it in fucking chili, man. You don't know. Like as if you Birmingham people, Allah di custom, you don't even know how to eat cookies. Just dip it a bit in there and change my name if it's not good.
Do it.
Bro, I've ate it.
You know what? I am going to do it. Guess why? Because...
Naveed Central! Do it properly.
I know it's going to be disgusting.
You didn't even do anything in there. You didn't even do it properly.
No, you can't let me.
No, but I can't let me do let me feed you in it.
You know what? You're not lying?
You lot of people from fucking Birmingham know fuck all, bro. I'm going to feed you with my own beautiful hand. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bro, now just tell me. You Birmingham people think I'm chatting shit. Bad boy, innit?
You're not lying?
It's like that The chips in in ice cream, like people have it from McDonald's. They put the chip in ice cream with a cookie with chili. It's just bad, boy.
I thought you were joking. Honestly, God, I thought he's having a laugh and he's just trying to get me to do it. And I was like,
So people in McDonald's, they put the chip in McFlurry ice cream.
Yeah.
A cookie with chili. Oof. Oof.
Red velvet.
Bro, I don't know. I'm buzzing up this one. Yeah.
I think this one meant to be fire.
Bro, these are bad, boy.
This is meant to be fire, trust me. American style cookie, guys. Fire. What would do you give it the authenticity certificate? Did they get the Rocky Rollay approval?
But your cousins killed it. I love the cousins who killed it. If you had ice cream with it, it'd be even better.
They do ice cream with
This
that.
would be a bad boy cookie dough. Next level cookie dough. Bad boy.
They do cookie dough, though.
This red velvet one was nice. I wouldn't mind that.
Fire, innit? When you warm me up, it's even better, though.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking about the chili thing, though. Guys, I'm not even lying. I'll look, I'm gonna do it again. I'm not lying to you.
No, you have to do it properly.
You know when he said it, I was like,
That's bad boy, innit? That's bad boy.
you're probably thinking, I don't know if you're joking about me, actually, man. He'd probably just messing about.
No,
But
you're
guys,
fucking like a bad boy.
I'm not even lying. I swear to God, guys. I know it sounds crazy, unless he's joking or not.
No.
With this chili sauce and that cookie, it actually tastes fire.
It is. And then if you go McDonald's, like I said, chips and ice cream, fire.
Chicken ice cream.
You've not done that before. People go to McDonald's and you put the chips in McFlurry.
I done that.
It's like a waffle type of style thing.
Okay.
You've had a Belgian waffle in it. Ice cream. It's just that. It tastes like that, but a bit better.
A bit of chicken and waffle, I know that.
I've never ate that one.
You know that?
I wouldn't
The
have.
massive thing place called Chick-fil-A in America.
Yeah.
It's like KFC kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they do waffles and chicken and they put syrup on it, sugary syrup.
These Americans have anything. Custom.
But it's like donut burgers, bro.
What about that
donut
guy?
burgers?
Oh, forget about that. Did you hear about that guy that was having a snowball fight with his neighbors? Husband and wife having a snowball fight with the person that lives up in the street. The neighbor got pissed. He got angry. He
Yeah.
pulled out his gun. He started shooting them.
Okay.
He started shooting the two people. They're on the floor, practically like gasping for air and like, oh, leave us alone. The guy goes back home, says, fuck, he goes, watch, I'm gonna pay you back. He comes back with the full shotgun and he shoots him up even more. America's not a place to be flipping hell.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to live in America or LA. I'd be sick though.
I would
I'm
love to
recording.
live in.
Yeah?
There's a place it's the capital of England.
Yeah?
It's called BB1 on the map.
BB1 in the map.
You must have heard of BB1 on the map.
Oh, in Blackburn.
Have you heard of BB1 on the map? Say BB1 on the map.
Yo, guys. Shout out to my Blackburn brothers. You get me? BB1 in the map. Yeah?
BB1 worldwide.
BB1 worldwide. BB everything worldwide. Yeah? Before we get the Blackburn lads after, man. Like, yo.
Subhanallah.
No, I haven't been down Blackburn, but inshallah, welcome down to me.
Allah Qasam, you'd love it. Blackburn is amazing.
My mate used to go out with a girl there back in the days. I don't think he ever met her, but he was going out with her on a phone call once.
Oh, yeah.
She was a character.
Blackburn people are a bit unique. Alhamdulillah. I'm not even gonna lie.
So where do we see you going in the future now? Where do we see you going?
So,
Cookies are fire, isn't it?
Allah Qasam. I'll give you that. Them fires are them cookies are fire. Me, like I said, opening, inshallah, when Boris allows us to open up, I'm gonna open a shisha lounge. And then the aim is, it's time to make a few pennies. Until things don't get opened up again, I'll start hosting a lot more shows. But the aim is to make some pennies now. Alhamdulillah. It's time to treat our family. Inshallah, we'll see how it goes with Allah's will. Work's ongoing. We've got tiling going on. Inshallah, me and my partner, we're opening our place. Inshallah, in a few months, it should be 2 months, I'd say, it should be fully completed. We'll see what Boris says. And with you, the lounge is where I've planned up till in the moment. I'm doing a bit more work on YouTube on my Rocky Rollay page. So I'm going to start doing pranking and trolling. That's the thing I want to do. Alhamdulillah, we're here with Naveed. I'll be doing a bit of work with him soon, inshallah. Whenever I come Birmingham, we're going to make fire content as usual.
You get me, guys? I'll be real with you. I'll tell you straight, and I say this. I was with a few of my friends not so long ago. They're not Pakistani. You've seen me do videos with them. Kang King, massive YouTuber, JTube, you know, Lil Man Talk, you know, Joke Man, all these people. And you know what? I learned. They were saying it while they were in Birmingham and other places outside London, there aren't that many people who are willing to do crazy shit. In London, it seems to be with everything happening. And you know what? I've learned. There's no Pakistanis or Asians doing it. It's like, if you notice, they do a little bit here and there, but there's no one like willing to go out on that crazy pranking level. Do you get me? Like, not give a fuck. And I think I found someone I can do some crazy shit with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these other influencers, they just want to drop some Asian jokes, but it's not just about that. It's about doing things out your comfort zone, isn't it, bro?
I think that's when the best content is created. Is when you do things out of your comfort zone, something you're not used to, and just going mental.
You do know that chili thing was like you just created something like that. I know you ain't tasted it before. I know you ain't tasted it. But you know what, guys? I swear to God, it actually tasted nice. Look, I know you probably seem disgusting, but you know what?
This guy's fucking crazy.
I'm a crazy bastard.
He's a crazy bastard. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Oh, you swore. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to.
That chili, like, well, I tell you, it says it tastes weird, but
you know
nice.
what? You're gonna have to do something different. Get that grape and tick in there as well.
Oh, that's your turn. You do now.
Oh, but I've got such a beautiful taste in my mouth. I couldn't ruin it.
Go on, G.
It'd be guna.
Come on. Don't be a wuss. Try the chili.
Allah dikkat se mein bhi
Try
guna.
it. Let's try it. Go on. Because I did it for you. Go on.
Just for you.
No, with the cookie.
Yuck.
For me. Go on, G.
Bro, we're gonna leave.
Guys, it's not. I can't do that. Come on, bro. If I did it, you gotta do it. Come on, G.
That chili is nasty.
Try it. Let's try it. I did it. You gotta do it. I did it.
I'll do something. I'll do something proper. That joke, we leave that with you. That was something that we created. Chili and cookies.
We actually tasted it. And you know what? I don't know if it's just this chili, but it didn't actually taste bad. It actually tasted kind of like a different kind of taste. I know it sounds crazy for you thinking, what the hell? But if you try it, you'll know it.
You know what? Everything, it is what it is.
People have donuts and burgers, bro.
Taste is subjective.
Right.
So the brother, if he likes that from now on, you know what? Cousin, sister, if you're watching this video, make sure you fill his cookie up with chili.
I wouldn't go that far. But, yeah. Okay, listen. Are you going to sing something for us, bro? Before we go.
What should we sing? We're going to sing together.
I can't sing.
Ek se pyar badhta hai.
Make sure, guys, that it's recording because the light went off, man. I don't know what happened. But yeah, go on.
Ek se pyar badhta hai. So we'll sing together. What song do you know?
Yo, yeah, dosti. I can't sing, but you can.
We'll do it together, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, dosti, you start off.
Oh, guys, I cannot sing. But that's the thing.
I'll do this. So
Okay. Okay, bro, you gotta eat something crazy, innit? Come on, before we do it.
I'll do something crazy.
Put the grape in the chili.
If I'm eating,
It's a challenge.
No, this is baby stuff. We're gonna do something proper.
We're gonna
go to a supermarket now. Right after this, and it's gonna get messy.
It's gonna get messy. Okay, cool. Yeah, dosti.
Tere dum se hai.
No, come on, give it.
Ye dosti.
Tere dum se hai.
Ye dosti.
Tere dum se hai.
Ye dosti.
Ye dosti.
Ye dosti.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tere dum se hai. Tere dum se hai.
Go on. Give us a proper one. Go on.
Okay, should we sing some more proper? Okay.
Tell
me something that you would like.
I like anything, but I want you to sing.
No, I want you to tell me what you like to sing. Then I'll sing it. Quali? You like Quali?
Yeah, Quali is good, but obviously a lot of younger people won't know what it is.
So we've got the Mustaqal, you've got the other one. Batao, Zaruri Tha. Have you heard that?
That's a sick one.
No, what is it? Have you even heard
it?
of
it? Zaruri Tha.
But the guy is a different version of it. Batao, yaad hai tumko कि जब दिल को चुराया था चुराई चीज को तुमने खुदा का घर बनाया था वो जब कहते थे मेरा नाम तुम तस्बीह में पढ़ते हो मोहब्बत की नमाजों को कज़ा करने से डरते हो मगर याद आता है वो बातें बातें कहीं बातों की बातों में मुकरना भी जरूरी था मोहब्बतें भी जरूरी थी बिछड़ना भी जरूरी था.
Navid Central, guys, bro, your voice is absolutely sick, man. Why didn't you become a singer?
Sorry guys, I haven't sung properly in about 5-6 months.
Why didn't you become a singer?
I've made a few songs with a few producers and they've let down massively.
No, but you could take over the book.
Since then, by papers, I can't be asking.
No, but you're actually too sick.
That's
like,
why when I was singing, my voice broke.
No, you're actually too sick though, mashallah, man. I'm telling you. Most people
He's gassing me. He's gassing me. He's gassing me.
Guys,
He's gassing
put it
me.
in the comments.
Allah,
Put it in the comments. I'm not even lying. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate snippet of this deliberately just to put it out there because you know what? You just absolutely smashed it. For someone who's not even singing like a singer aspect, like who's not a singer on
you
the
know
scene.
What? Let's do it properly, ठीक है?
Yeah.
We're gonna sing it together. Say बताओ याद है तुमको.
बताओ याद है तुमको.
कि जब दिल को चुराया था. Say चुराई चीज को तुमने.
चुराई चीज
को तुमने.
तो तुमने.
चुराई चीज को तुमने खुदा का घर बनाया था वो जब कहते थे मेरा नाम तुम तस्वीर में पढ़ते हो मोहब्बत की नमाजों को कदा करने से डरते हो मगर याद आता है वो बातें थी महज बातें कही बातों ही बातों में वो करना भी जरूरी था मोहब्बत भी जरूरी थी मुक्के खाने भी जरूरी था
पता है ना and you know what
Rollay.
we're gonna finish it with one thing you know what I want you to finish it with because your voice I reckon is okay I ain't gonna lie the only person
don't lie whatever you do don't lie
I don't know the only person no there's one person who's done the Naveed Central proper sick right yeah the only one person and that person I'll give him more credit is Ahmed Rabbani he did a sick Naveed Central but I reckon today I don't know if I'm gonna say at the end but I don't know what's gonna happen now but I reckon Rocky might be I don't know on par or I can't call it
what did you do how did you do it
he did it sick
what did you do
okay but he made it into a song right yeah like he went Navi then he elongated the E and then with the central he did so
I think I'm vaguely goes Navi something central
so but listen you've got the louder voice so I reckon if you do it the same high voice right that loud one you did
I've got it
and then you end it with the
I've got it
I've got it now is the basically moment of truth
I've got it
I love them both I love them both
I've got it
you got it
I've got it
let's do this
3 2 1 left oh
no okay, Rocky you gotta give the proper one go on guys I know you guys that's what he did he was waiting for it he waited for it never did it straight away
I don't know how to do it
guys I've got a good big feeling he will do one of the best ones I'm not saying it's gonna be better than Ahmed Rabbani but what we'll say is I reckon is gonna be in that top 10 bracket
I don't know how the fuck I would it I think it's
elongate the E
Naveed Central something like that
yeah I think okay one more go that was sick but I reckon you could have elongated the E a bit more and the O part
what? Tell me how to do it
so look at how because if you see how I do it I'm not a singer so you see Naveed Central so I want you to elongate that E a bit more yeah and just because that was actually sick but I know if you elongate it even more it's not even sick
I don't think I could do it
I reckon you can do it
I don't think I can do it
try it go on
Naveed Central
yeah.
No girls will start crying I'll be like this Naveed Central Naveed the Central
the girls are probably singing already
Naveed made a Central Naveed to left jana
Rocky right
कहीं भूल न जाना Naveed Central Naveed left sometimes Naveed right he never lie Naveed is always right
okay one final Naveed Central we did the first time but the first time
Naveed left
the first one go on
Naveed left
Rocky right let's do this
go on
No, give that loud one, the Rahat Vidali Khan, Nusrat Vali Khan, that loud voice again. Come on, G. Because you did it sick then. But I just know you could just elongate it a little bit. Go on, G. Come on.
How we gonna do it?
Okay. Imagine now you're on the toilet and it's not coming out. So the only way it's gonna come out is no, like the proper fucking has to be loud as fuck. You
know what the crazy thing is?
Yeah.
We know that when Naveed had this shit, if he can't get it out, he goes Naveed, and it comes out.
Then one of these Naveed, and it comes out like Central.
Should we do more like this? Spartans! What is your profession? Should we do like that?
No. Okay, give us a one.
Me and him are just spitting literally everywhere.
Nusrat Vali Khan, one more. The same loud one you just did there, but just one more.
I don't know how the fuck I could do it.
Okay, loud.
Naveed Central.
He did sick. He did do good. You did good. I do love it. Did he beat Ahmed Rabbani?
I think I'm gonna have to practice it, but you know what? We leave Ahmed Rabbani at the top, and it's not fair, man. The guy played some beautiful notes. It's only fair. He's number one.
But what I will say to you guys is, right, this guy needs to be a single right now, right? Because his voice is absolutely sick, and I reckon, bro, you would actually be one of the top people in the scene right now. Like, and I'm being honest with you, your voice is too sick, bro.
You know what? If I have this guy with me, Allah the custom, I'll end up taking over the whole of China.
No, I'm being real, though.
I'm not even joking. I feel like going to the White House and I'm in a 30 and making it into the Brown House. I'm not even joking to you. I feel like doing jalab everywhere. I feel like getting Boris Johnson's wig and literally putting tail on it. This guy's giving me that much motivation.
Nah, but he is sick, guys. I'm not lying. You know that yourself, guys. You've heard his voice. The proof is in the pudding, as they say, or in the chili and the cookie. New thing we created, right? But yeah, guys, it's been amazing.
No, I don't know. How does it go? Let's do it. Naveed Central.
Yo! That was sick.
I don't know what the fuck is going
Yo,
on.
I'm not ready for that. Yo, guys, that better got recorded. That better have got recorded, you know. Yes, it got recorded.
Didn't this son of a
Guys.
He's gonna take me to hell.
No, guys, literally, yo, that was absolutely sick. I'm gonna say right here, you and Ahmed Rabbani are the best to ever do it so far, bro. And I tell you straight right here, you guys decide who did better. I love them both, but that was absolutely sick.
Trust me, if you were at acceleration and I was the clutch, we'd be doing wheel spins.
We're taking over the world.
We'd be doing wheel spins around. This guy's
guys.
That much baby dick clutch and that much acceleration. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what to do it. I don't know how to handle it.
Well, how we can handle it is, guys, you want to like, comment, and share this video, right? Make sure you follow at Rocky Rollay, ROCKY ROLLAY. You already probably know who he is, but for those who don't know, right? Make sure you drop him a follow. Big things are to come, more collaborations are to come. And guys, I think I just found someone that I can potentially and I'm gonna do a lot of collaborations with, because I reckon
Inshallah,
me and him together is gonna be a fucking takeover. I ain't even lying, guys. Stay tuned. Naveed
Lateral. Make sure you follow my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube channel, and my Snapchat, Rocky Rollay. Naveed, how much more sentences should I say? How many times should I say I've sung you with? I didn't even know what I was going to do there, but it just happened.
Naveed Central. Peace and love. And check out Mama's Dessert House, guys, as well, right here.
Mama's Dessert.
Cookies were absolutely delicious. And Maeme'S, obviously chicken and rice was fire.
Sangale, sangale.